guys, Jonlar here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my thumbnails. So first of all, I'm going to be using a program called Gimp. It's a free program that you can get from the description below. I'll have a link down there. And yeah, I guess we'll get started. So, you're looking here at one of my survival games thumbnails, and essentially it's built up of a few layers that I do. I have a background image that right now is this. And usually for my background images, I will either use a screenshot or an image from, someplace, or I'll make it, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And then I have a few overlaying images. So this was done on the pond, so I put the little pond logo thing there. And then the little Minecraft Hunger Games symbol there. And then I got some text saying survival games, and I have the Minecraft logo. Although this isn't just showing you how to make a Minecraft thumbnail, it's just a thumbnail in general. Alright, so first of all, I start off File, New, and then I actually have a template here for 1280 by 720, which is the size I use for my thumbnails. I know it's kind of a weird size. Some people think it's kind of a weird size to use for thumbnails, but it works for me, so that's what I use. And so yeah, like I said, I start off with a background thing, which is usually a screenshot or picture from images or a color that I make. So you guys know how to get a screenshot or something, but if you were to do that, you could just drag that image in here and it would pop up as a new tab. But I'm going to show you how to make one using the bucket fill. You can choose a color if you want to, just make it a color, but we want to do something cooler. So we're going to click right here on the gradient, or actually it's blend tool here, but yeah. And then we're going to choose a gradient. You can do foreground to background, which is these colors. And you can choose the different types of edges to have. Or you can choose from one of their pre-done ones here. Yeah, so they have a long list of them here, and you can make your own. We're just going to go with we'll go a bright green to a slightly darker green, like that. And then you can choose here what shape. So you've got spiral, you've got whatever that is, you've got some conical, some square, some radial, bilinear, and linear. I usually go with linear, bilinear, radial, or square. So I guess for this one we'll go with radial, and I think that looks about center. You can play around with it more, and then I'm going to hold control so that it just goes in a straight line. And I'm going to go to the edge a little less than. Now we've got this nice green with this little bit of lighter green in the middle, and we've got a background. And then I would add like an image or something over, such as these two, which you can get from different. Oops, no. Whoops. Well, Larry, now you know what that looks like if you try to close something without saving it. But yeah, I would get these things from Google Images or websites, or sometimes I'll make them in things like MineMaker and stuff when I use my skins. And they will either come with an already transparent background or a colored background, hopefully single color, because otherwise it's going to be really hard. But I'm just going to open up my folder that you won't be able to see here, and I'm going to get an image to use from something. Let's see. This is going to be really weird. Alright, so actually this will be kind of similar to my yeah, it'll be kind of similar to my thumbnail I made for the block hunt one. But alright, so now we have this little flower pot here. We're gonna choose this move tool where we can move it around. And on this one, there is no colored background, but if there was, I'll find another one that has a colored background. Hopefully I can find something. Or nothing. I'm looking. Sorry, people. It's here, my MineZ thing. My little MineZ thing here. Alright, so with the flower pot, I'm going to make that invisible for now, and we'll just work with this little thing here. Alright, so if you see, it goes outside of the thing here. We don't want that right now. So we're going to go layer, layer, scale layer, and then we're going to go down until this is 720 or under. Then you can see it's inside. And now to get rid of this black around the outside, we're going to choose the color picker tool up here, and then we're going to click here. And I guess my threshold is okay right now. It's not getting anything, it's just getting the black there. But if it was bad, if it wasn't getting all the color, you could turn it up. Now it's selecting way too much. Or if it's getting too much, you can turn it down. But mine seems to be doing okay. And yeah, then you just hit delete and it's gone. Then you can go deselect that. And now I can move him around. Or I could use the scale layer to make him bigger again. Now I'm a bit bigger. I can put him here or something like that. And then we'll do the flower pot here again. And you know what? If we wanted to rotate that, we can go layer, transform, and then you could do it one of these ways, or you could do the rotation there, which is also right here. And you can click, oops, I didn't click here. Oops. And then you can just spin it around and put it at weird angles. And you can move it around more. And put it right there. And then, so yeah. And then next we'll move on to adding text, which you can do with the text tool right here. You can select an area, put in your text, we'll say thumbnails. Alright, you can choose a color right here. We'll make this black because that should stand out pretty well. You can choose a font. Let's go with, we'll go with some font somewhere. Yeah, we'll go with Minecrafter, why not? And then you can change the size of it. Usually you want to make a nice big size text that people could see. And we'll go with that. Now you can move it around with the move tool. And there we go, thumbnails. And I'm just going to show you guys a real quick way to, oops, I didn't want to do that yet. Real quick way to make it outline text, which is easier to see usually. You could hit layer to image size on that, and then you can't edit anymore. Make sure you realize that. You can't edit after that. Then you duplicate it with the little duplicate button here. And then on the lower one, you go select by color, and then you click on the black. Then you go select up here, and then you want to go grow, and I'm going to go with 8. I usually go with 8 or 10. Oops, I hit the wrong one. I think I hit shrink. Alright, we will select that again. Select grow. 8. There. Okay. And then we will take another color with this, the bucket tool, and we'll go with a nice white. And make sure you have fill hole selection selected. And then there you go. You have a nice outline. And the logo here is just like the images. It'll be with a color behind it, or maybe it'll be already transparent or something like that. So that's pretty easy, and that's pretty much how I do my thumbnails. We'll just copy and paste this over, and then oops, and then paste it here, and then move tool, move it up, and we can move you down a little bit. And, oops. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So that you can move these together, which I just really messed up because I pasted this on that layer. You can go right here, you can right click, and you can go merge down. Now these are the same layer, so I can move them together. And now I can make a new tab on my own, like this, so that I can paste this, and it can be on its own thing. And then we can move you down again. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much how I do my thumbnails. If you have any other questions on how to use anything with Gimp, or how I do my thumbnails or anything like that, put it in the comment section below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, sorry I got quiet there for a second. We went into a half concentration mode, and now they're going up there. So come over there. Do you not see that pig? How did that guy not see that pig? He just was right there. Okay, that guy saw him. Just like people, just that pretty much. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, this is just too funny. Yes.